Try different things to find your passion. A meaningful story about discovering yourself, courage, and never giving up. Rami was a young man from a quiet town surrounded by hills and olive trees. He often sat by his window, watching people walking quickly with purpose. Some went to work, some to school, and some to open their small shops. He wondered every day, how do they all know what they want to do? He felt like everyone had found their place, except him. Rami had many dreams, but none of them felt clear or strong enough. One morning he told himself, I will start trying new things. He believed that maybe one of them would touch his heart. And so his journey began, a journey to find his true passion. His first dream was painting. He bought brushes, colors, and a white canvas. The first time he painted, he felt calm and happy. But after a few weeks, the colors didn't speak to him anymore. His paintings looked nice, but his heart felt empty. He sighed and said, maybe this is not my thing. Next, he tried playing the guitar. He practiced for hours every evening, his fingers dancing on the strings. He loved the sound, but after some time it felt like work, not joy. So he put the guitar away and said, maybe something else will fit me. Then he tried cooking. His mother smiled as he made his first dish. The smell of spices filled the house, and his family clapped for him. He was happy, but deep inside, something was still missing. Rami wanted more than a hobby. He wanted a purpose. He wanted to wake up every morning excited to do something meaningful. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. He tried photography, writing, even gardening. Every time he started something, he learned a little more about himself. But he also felt more confused. He thought, maybe I'm just not good at anything. Doubt started to grow in his heart. One afternoon, he went for a walk to clear his mind. In the park, he met his old teacher, Mr. Karim. The teacher smiled and said, Rami, long time no see. Rami smiled weakly. Hello, sir. I've been trying things. Trying is good, said the teacher. That means you're growing. But I feel like I'm failing, said Rami sadly. The teacher looked at him kindly and said, My son, when a seed doesn't grow in one place, you don't throw it away. You plant it somewhere else. Rami looked thoughtful. So I should keep planting? Yes, said the teacher. Keep planting until you find where your heart blooms. Those words stayed with Rami all night. He couldn't sleep. He kept thinking about them. The next week, he joined a volunteer group that helped children learn. He didn't expect much. He just wanted to do something new. But when he saw the children's smiles, something inside him changed. He helped them read and write, told them stories, and listened to their dreams. One little boy said, "When I grow up, I want to be like you." Rami laughed, but inside, his heart felt warm for the first time. Every day he returned to the center with more energy. He forgot about time, forgot about his worries. He just loved being there. He realized that helping others gave him peace and happiness. He finally found his passion, teaching. It wasn't something he planned. It was something he discovered while trying. It came naturally, like a seed that had been waiting to grow. Years passed, and Rami became a teacher in his town. He taught not only lessons from books but also lessons from life. His students loved him because he believed in them, even when they didn't believe in themselves. He often told them, "Don't be afraid to fail. Every failure is a door to something new." He shared his own story, so they would know that it's okay to search. Sometimes people asked him, "How did you find your passion, Rami?" He always smiled and said, "By trying, failing, and learning, again and again." He believed that life is like a puzzle. You need to try many pieces before it fits. You can't find your passion by waiting. You find it by living. Each try, even the small ones, takes you closer to who you're meant to be. One evening, as the sun set behind the hills, Rami looked at his students playing outside. He smiled and thought, "I'm finally where I belong." He realized that all the things he once failed at had led him to this moment. The colors he painted helped him see beauty. The music he played helped him listen to others. The food he cooked helped him care and share. Everything he tried became a piece of his story. He wasn't lost, he was learning. And in the end he found his light. That night, Rami wrote in his journal, "The journey is the passion. Every step, every mistake, every new try, it all matters." He closed the notebook with a smile, feeling thankful for everything. He had finally found his path. But more importantly, he had found himself. And from that day on, he lived with one simple belief: try different things. That's how you find your passion.